love the...
Oh.
I was lost in that, TBH.
What's up? You're watching HIVEMIND, the most broken show on the internet. My name is Riley Zostrip and my gobsmacked co-host, Graydon.
Dink.
Today we're back like we never left. This is Guess the Popular Rap Song from the Sample. You guys know how it works. There's like a million episodes of this one. DJ Grant's gonna play us a song or sound that's been sampled in a popular rap song. We're gonna guess what popular rap song that is. 1 point for each one we get right. Me versus Graydon versus you, the poor surgeon who had to fix this broken boy.
Thanks, Dr. Corvus.
All right, before we get into it, make sure you like the video, subscribe if you want to see more, HIVEMINDTV.com for our merch. We also have a drop over on Copes' website. It's on the screen, it's linked in description, along with our Patreon and our Cameo if you'd like to support us. Your support means more now than ever.
Yes, thank you. Grant, give me that first sample.
Walking down the block with the fresh fly threads, Beastie Boys.
Oh, yes. Okay, wait, it's the
Yeah, it's the Mr. Beastie Boys.
Oh, Mr. Beastie Boys.
Yeah, I still got it. I'm way up, I feel blessed.
God, this is so obvious and I just don't know it.
No, I won't be able to conceal my answer, so you can't, like, look.
This injury is going to present a whole new host of issues.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Like for the show.
A lot of my physical comedy is going to be kind of dumbed down, so I'm going to have to pick it up on the intellectual end.
In a way, though, the physical comedy is funnier than ever.
Yeah, I'm kind of like a bowl in a china shop with this thing.
I mean, shouldn't a bowl always be in a china shop? You just want plates? Like,
You want to give me plates?
no, like there should be a bowl in a china shop. Like it's like plates and bowls. That's kind of what makes a china set.
I wish that moped took my life. Life with one arm, is it really worth living? I've asked myself that question a lot over the last couple weeks.
Totally.
And the answer is a resounding no. Even the people at the medical facilities I went to asked to put me down. I said, no, I'll fight on. I got a show to do.
It's good. I'm glad that we could save your life that way somehow. Like, yeah, the fans saved you.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1.
I put Carousel, Travis Scott.
I put a Little Secret by Jack Harlow.
It is Carousel by Travis Scott.
Yes. Okay. Phew. I just was imagining Travis's voice and then I remembered Frank Ocean for like a split second.
Soon as we came in, yeah. What are they talking about? What is pertaining? Yeah.
It's a good sample.
Yeah.
I like how it's used in that.
Because it doesn't have the same energy as the Beastie Boys song at all.
Yeah.
It very much like flips the energy.
Yeah, and it makes it like ghostly. It sounds like ghouls yelling through a cave or something.
As for the points thing, by the way, a lot of people would expect me to kind of take it easy on you, considering the handicap, but I mean, that's just, it would really ruin the channel if we started doing any sort of babying stuff.
Yeah, and you know, seeing as it is so unlikely, I do come out the victor. I will take the cast off if I win.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah,
I will do an arm reveal.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Arm reveal, yeah.
First game you win, arm reveal. It's gonna be green and it's gonna stink through the camera.
And you have to eat one of the stitches.
That's fine.
Grant, let's get that next sample. I mean, I know it. There's like one MFer that would sample that. Just one. It's clear as day.
There's only one person who would sample that?
And he's probably wearing silk right now. Wow, I have like a song on the tip of my little brain, but I've done so many whippets in the last couple weeks that...
The doctors told you shouldn't do that.
Yeah, well, I had to cut everything else out, so it seemed like I had to do something.
I guess, but...
Yeah, nothing up there. 3, 2, 1.
I put Blacker the Berry.
I put Crew Love.
This is ADHD by Kendrick Lamar.
I knew it was a Kendrick song.
Oh, see, I thought it was a Drake song.
I was thinking it was like an Anderson .Paak thing, maybe. When you said the Silk thing specifically, I was like Silk Sonic, Anderson .Paak.
A little on the nose, but...
Right.
Fuck that. 8 doobies to the face. Fuck that. 12 by...
Samples like that are strange because you could have just looked up those chords and played them.
Right.
You know what I mean? But they just chose to sample it instead.
Yeah.
Interesting decision there because that's not flipped at all. That's just like the prominent chord progression.
8 doobies to the face. Fuck that. Seriously, fuck that for me. I get paranoid as hell when I smoke at all.
You do.
DJ Grant, hiss with that third sample.
Can I get to begin? Sweet Yams.
Show me the way, 'cause I got bills to pay. Wow, I like that song, man. That's a good one. That one got me through.
This is a vocal interpolation.
Oh,
As
so,
Disco.
right. So this is an old song.
It's actually a 2021 song.
And then
Whoa.
there's a 2022 song that we're guessing.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So
I thought
we
that was...
already got it.
So we already...
This is the case where we know the new song.
Right.
And we even know the reference. And now we're learning that there's a reference.
Yeah.
Got it.
We can just get this one over quickly.
Yes.
And for that reason, I'll drop one-liner in here to keep the fans satisfied while they try to figure it out.
And now for Riley's next one-liner.
You know, I had a jeweler make an engagement ring out of the rocks from the climbing gym I go to with my girlfriend. When I proposed, she said, "Now that's a bold ring." A bold ring.
Oh, I got it.
You got it?
Yeah, I'm just disappointed, I guess.
Okay.
You always told me you weren't going to get married.
I'm not going to.
Oh.
I just got engaged.
Oh, perfect. 3, 2, 1.
Sweet Yams by Fetty Wap.
That's what I put.
This is Sweet Yams by Fetty Wap.
Let's go.
Yes.
I had no idea he was interpolating that whole time.
And the sample was...
It is Masego and Devin Morrison.
Whoa.
Wow.
I love Devin Morrison. I've definitely heard that song and I never made that connection.
Masego and Devin Morrison were like two artists that might have been on the first ever HIVEMIND playlist.
Yeah.
Like right when we started HIVEMIND 2017, we were both really into Devin Morrison and Masego.
Yeah. Kind of renaissance men of R&B.
Totally. It's cool to see them both get their flowers too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Masego specifically, like we saw him at the Grammys, and that was a crazy moment for us.
Real.
First of all, being at the Grammys,
Yeah.
being the guys that we are was weird.
Yeah.
Secondly, just Masego, an artist that we found in like 2014 Pink Polo EP.
Who I saw at the Grasshopper in Ferndale, a 25 people show. And it was like one of his first shows and he was like, I don't even have a set list. And he just like played the sax over some beats. And I was like, this guy's amazing.
Can I get to the yams? Sweet yams.
Make me pick my arm up.
Sweet Yams.
I got medical bills to pay.
He sure does.
And I get to the yams.
Grant, take us into sample number 4.
Oh my God, Becky, look at her butt. It is so big.
What was that rising synth behind it? Is that like in the film?
Oh my God, Becky, look at her butt.
It's iconic.
This is the original, like the one that it was sampled in is from a long time ago.
Baby Got Back by Sir Mix-a-Lot.
Oh, is what's being
Oh.
sampled.
Oh,
Okay. Yeah.
And is the talking part of Baby Got Back like an original performance, like by actors or something? I always kind of assumed that was like audio that was pulled from somewhere.
From a movie or a TV show or
Yeah,
something.
but it would make sense. Like back then, they weren't doing that. I feel like they just had like a skit within the song.
Right. They call me Sir Makes a Lot.
Cash.
No, of problems in my own personal life.
I love that about you. You're chaos energy, and that's why I like hanging out with you.
Just stir it up. They say that I'm a chaotic good though. That's what people say. Like on that little scale.
Yeah.
I'm like chaotic good.
Oh, okay. I'm just a bummer on that scale.
What?
That's on the scale, like all those, chaotic good, chaotic neutral. I just fall under bummer.
I didn't even know that was an option.
Yeah. I just have a way of dropping like the worst news at the worst time.
Yeah.
Like at the pregame and shit, and I'm just like, yep, had to put down the dog today.
Oh, yeah.
People are like, oh, fuck.
Yeah, at the White Elephant gift exchange last year, you had told us about a terrible car accident that happened on 75. Like,
Yeah.
while we were giving gifts to each other. And it wasn't even like a recent accident. It was like a week ago.
Yeah.
Like a family of 5 in a minivan crashed into a... Don't laugh.
I was wincing in pain.
It was a family of 5 in a minivan that crashed into the median and they died. Every single one of them perished. It was a terrible fire, man. It was a gasoline fire. They were pulling 2 kids out when the car exploded. They were blown to smithereens, man.
I'm weak.
I mean, you told this story.
Yeah.
All while I was just eyeing that full pack of season 5 hot sauces from Hot Ones. I was just really hoping I got that one, but of course I ended up with a zebra lamp.
Yeah.
I already had one too.
3, 2, 1.
Anaconda, Nicki Minaj.
Anaconda, Nicki Minaj.
Anaconda by Nicki Minaj.
My anaconda don't, my anaconda don't, my anaconda don't want none unless you got buns, hun.
You think she actually owns an anaconda? I think they're illegal to own.
I don't think she claims to own an anaconda.
Oh, so she's a liar.
But she never said I have an anaconda.
My anaconda.
She's not saying that. Sir Mix-a-Lot is.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think Sir Mix-a-Lot owned an anaconda.
I don't think so either.
Yeah. I don't think he's a liar either, though. I think he was just telling a story. He's a storyteller. His anaconda doesn't want none unless you've got buns, hun. And it's not about her having buns like hamburger buns or hot dog buns or something like that.
Brioche, maybe, though.
Yeah, not even brioche buns. I think it's more about like the shape of her tuchus.
Butt cheeks?
Yeah, tuchus. I would use tuchus.
I'm not gonna use that.
I think people nowadays want you to use tuchus. Yeah.
Ass cushions.
Don't say that. Say tuchus or rump. You can say rump.
Bottom pillows.
Jesus, man, I don't know about that.
Things that surround your butthole.
Boobs, but down there.
That's good. That'd be a great name for a subreddit.
Boobs, but down there.
They're just pictures of your ass.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
She is so great. Like, she could be irrelevant for 4 years and then just pick the right sample and structure a new kind of I'm the queen of rap song around it.
Yeah.
And it works every time.
Yeah, we had a long conversation about that in one of the samples
Yeah.
videos, I think. But like, it is just interesting how Nicki Minaj made the blueprint for a popular rap song nowadays. It really is like the sure thing hit in rap nowadays. Take an old song that's kind of cheeky, make it your own, new modern rap beat on it,
Yep.
and you've got yourself a hit.
Kind of take the cheekiness of the past, make it more vile. You kind of make it nasty.
Way
Like-
too sexy.
Like, oh, this was fun back in the day, but now it's fun.
Oh, come on.
I mean, that's what people are doing.
Yeah, that's true. That is
Now
what
it's
they're doing.
fun.
Oh my gosh.
I have a sheath.
But yeah, dick
I have a
sheath.
sheath.
The angle on that is really something. No. God, did you lube up the sheath?
You have to. Otherwise, you're going to chafe it on the way out. And you can't fight with a chafed cocksword.
Grant, hit us with the next sample, please.
I love that.
Oh,
I was lost in that, TBH. I'm going to go to stage 2, by the way.
oh,
Can you lower me a little?
sure. Yeah, absolutely.
It's on the wrong side. Just, it felt a little too low.
No, that's fine.
You think so?
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be most comfortable for you to look a lot shorter than me, I think. This is my little buddy Graydon right here. Look at him. Okay.
So we got a pretty little guitar, some clickety clackities. Feels like enchanted forest vibes, like you're walking barefoot on like a moss path.
I can't believe I'm writing this.
Who's that original artist, Grant?
War.
Oh, that's War? God, War's got some great songs. War. What is it good for? Tunes like that.
Samples, I guess, yeah.
Tunes like that.
Yeah.
And who was that song sampled by, Grant?
No.
See, I thought
See,
I'd
yeah, that was
pull a little
close.
trick on
You
them.
said it so casually,
Yeah.
you know? It almost got me. I almost told you what I wrote.
Oh, so you know it for sure?
I think I'm right,
Wow.
but I think it's amazing that it's in this game.
Must be nice to have 2 working arms.
That has nothing to do with it, man.
Piece of shit.
Jeez, man.
You are a real piece of shit. You know that? Real piece of work, too. Unbelievable. The audacity. Go ahead, bend your elbows again. Yeah, okay. Now you're just showing off. Yeah, must be nice.
It's me playing all 3 of your favorite sports.
It would have been nice to know, like, some sort of solidarity existed between us.
You've been telling me all week to break my arm.
That's
That
what I'm
is-
saying.
I know, but that is not feasible.
It
we
is.
do we have a show to run. Like,
It's not hard. I didn't expect to do it. It was so easy to do. Kind of surprising, honestly.
yeah, I know it was easy for you to break your arm. I'm just saying, like, it won't be easy to run the show if we got 2 guys with broken arms.
And how am I supposed to feel about that? Like what you just said. How am I supposed to feel about that?
I don't know. I think maybe you should say, like,
It hurts.
yeah, no, I know it hurts, and
Yeah.
I feel bad for you. You know, I've been taking care of you. I'm
Yeah.
happy to help any way I can, except for breaking my own arm.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think anybody wants that. Actually, I shouldn't have said that. The chat is now filled with people telling me to break my arm.
We're going to put up a poll right now and
Oh,
see
jeez.
if should Riley break his left arm so that maybe we can like tie these arms together kind of like this
yeah.
and we'll just use this one and we'll both be broken on the outside. That seems right for whatever reason.
And for symmetry's sake, I guess
Yeah.
the left would make the most sense.
Right. 3, 2, 1.
Wasn't Me by Shaggy?
I put KOD. I think you're right.
It wasn't me by Shaggy.
I just was singing it in my head and I was like, no way Grant picked this.
That's cool that he sampled War. I think Shaggy was on the Miley Cyrus New Year's Eve show.
Oh,
I think I missed that part of the show, though. I did see the part where Dolly Parton was out there, and that queen can still slay. I tell you what.
This is like such a conversation you have with your parents. Like Shaggy gets brought up and they're like, I think that Shaggy was on that Miley Cyrus New Year's Eve show. I fell asleep before his part, but I think he was gonna be on it. But Dolly Parton, man, she can still sing, you
Man,
know?
she still got it. And did you know she's Miley's godmother in real life?
Yes.
That's cool that they have that relationship.
Also, Shaggy, not the one singing beautifully. He's the one going,
I don't think anyone ever thought he was the one singing Clear.
Honey, you're my angel.
Yeah, no one
You're
ever
my
thought that.
darling. So prominent on the songs, though, on every single one.
Shaggy has a lot of other songs, though.
It wasn't me. Tommy got me in the shower. It wasn't me. Timmy saw me on the sofa. It
What's up
wasn't
with
me.
the crescendo there at the end?
What crescendo?
I just kind of keep it on this. You know what? Actually, don't do it again.
Oh, okay, sorry. Well, we'll just hear it. We'll hear it. It sounds the same.
Honey came in and she got me red-handed, creepy with the girl next door. Picture this when we were
I love those big bass strings.
A good string hit, nothing like it. You've got Call Me Maybe.
Yep.
Party in the USA.
Let's all be one big party when it's all done. And who's gonna have your back when it's all done?
Yeah.
Is buck naked a phrase?
Yeah, buck naked.
Why not just butt naked? Like, what's buck naked mean?
So, okay, there's 4 phrases here.
Okay.
Okay, there is butt naked.
Correct.
There's buck naked.
I'm aware, but I'm confused by that one.
There's buck wild.
Right.
And there's butt wild. That's my favorite
I'm confused about the second and the fourth.
one. Okay, buck naked.
Correct.
Means you're like kind of crazy and naked.
You're crazy and naked. So it's a combination of buck wild and butt naked.
Yes. And butt wild,
Yeah.
it's like a botched surgery.
Okay.
It doesn't look good. It looks wild.
it looks
It's like,
wild.
It's like, oh man, they
Holy fuck.
Yeah, they
Looks
kinda-
like Mount Rushmore.
all 4 of them.
Yeah. All right, cool. What's that next sample, Grant?
Okay, so West Side Gun. Hey yo! And that sampled in another song. Ooh, interesting. What song is the original one?
Michael Irvin.
Great wide receiver for the Dallas Cowboys. $1 million smile on that guy, too. Very handsome.
Very handsome. Rock out like Marilyn Manson. Before all the creepy stuff. Boom, 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 boom. You know, I've been stacking my chips on OnlyFans recently. Had to put my feet behind a paywall. No more free toes.
Going
Okay.
back to stage 1.
Go back to stage 1. Okay. God, I hope you don't get to stage 4, man.
3, 2, 1.
Put Johnny P's Caddy.
Surround sound, JID.
This is Sir Baudelaire by Tyler the Creator.
Oh, yes. I totally hear it now.
I used to hate sprouts, but now I love them. Part of growing up's opening your mind to new cuisines. I grew up tap dancing with Reba McEntire's older sister.
Very specific.
So you know it's true. If Dr. Phil couldn't save Bam Margera, who can?
I'm glad you found your way here. Yeah. Cookie crumbs in the rolls, jet fuel in a vest.
It's deep in there. That's a good song.
That album is very, very good. All right, Grant, hit us with the next sample, please.
Only miss the sun when it starts to snow. Only know you love her when you let her go.
Is that Brett Dennen?
That is Passenger with Let Her Go. They're one big smash hit.
He's got that Brett Dennen-like inflection to his voice. You remember him?
Oh, yeah.
An ugly freak.
Yeah,
You remember how ugly he was?
Yeah, he does not look like what you'd expect him to look like.
And that was like long ago where like I would listen to the music long before I ever saw the person.
Yeah.
And I remember looking it up and it kind of ruined it for me.
Long orange hair and glasses.
Yeah, and just like a beat ass face.
We shouldn't rag on him this hard. It feels like we're being a little mean.
It's the medicine.
Only miss the sun when it starts to show. That song was massive, like billions of streams. It's crazy for such a quaint little like fake folk pop song.
People were soft in that era.
Yeah, too soft.
Yeah, people were way too soft. It was like, ugh.
Yeah, they let the Lumineers get famous during that era.
Exactly.
Like, that should have never happened.
No, as a society, we just have to be tougher.
Yeah, I agree.
Keep that soft shit in like, it's fine, but like keep it in like little social clubs.
Phoebe Bridgers, you're on thin ice.
Exactly. 3, 2, 1.
Let Go by Central C.
I put MySpace by Babytron.
This is Let Go by Central C.
He did that?
Oh, I
haven't even heard it.
Wait for you to hear it. The moment I heard it, I knew it was gonna be in samples. What he decides to change the lyrics to is awesome.
Only hate the roads where you're missing home. Only know you love her when you let her go.
I mean, I don't know. I like what Central C does.
Yeah, I don't like what he does lyrically at all.
No, like I don't like his music. I like what he does for music.
Like sample drill.
Yeah, sample drill, and like I feel like for whatever reason, just like a more accessible UK artist.
Oh yeah, he's a big crossover. Maybe the
Yeah.
biggest like single
recent.
artist that isn't like Skepta is like an artist that you can become invested in and really, really like. Dave, same thing, very talented. Central C is like a pop crossover over like Hitmaker
Yeah.
from the UK doing a very UK sound. And so that's what I feel like is good overall net positive for music, but
Right.
the music that he makes,
Yeah.
no.
It's like good to see a cheap version of their music. You know what I mean?
Yeah, totally.
Because usually it's like they will like sacrifice the pop crossoverness just to have the like better, you know, music or
Yeah.
musicians. And this is like, they're like, fuck it, we can't stop him.
Yeah.
Like he's going to cross over and it's going to be kind of, you know, middle of the road pop music. It's just good to see.
Just gotta say, when Central C says, "You say that pussy wet, so why'd you let it go?" It's just like, wow.
I like when he says, still smelling your flesh.
Oh yeah, he said, "I changed my bed sheets, but I'm still smelling your flesh."
That's kind of like hot. If someone said, I miss the smell of your flesh, I'd be like, oh, yes, please.
Flesh is one of those words that's on my hit list.
Oh, I like
fuck
it.
that word.
Show me that flesh.
I'm not usually grossed out by words, you know, like moist is whatever to me.
Yeah.
Flesh though,
Flesh is good.
don't like it.
Grant, what's the next sample?
Wait a minute. For a second, I thought I was hearing.
Don't say it, because that's what I'm guessing.
Is this not a rap song that we're guessing? It's not. Oh, let's go. That's crazy. I didn't know there was a sample in this.
Again, with something you could just have probably played.
What's this original?
Luis Bonfa.
Oh,
No way.
Sevilla.
It's
Yeah.
a bossa sample?
that's sick.
That's so crazy that this big hit was born out of a bossa sample.
Louis Bonfa's amazing. One of Ben's
Wow.
favorites.
Ben being Quadeca, one of his favorites. That's super crazy. I love learning on this show. You know?
I love when like niche masterpieces get dragged into the pop sphere and then exposed to a bunch of people that will never realize it.
Yeah.
I do love that magic. 3, 2, 1.
Somebody that I used to know by Gautier.
That's what I put, even though it probably doesn't. Can you confirm that that's what I tried to rap?
Yeah, go ahead,
This
Grant.
is somebody that I used to know about Gautier.
Wow.
Fire. Why would you hear that song and be like, these fuckers ripped a sample from Louis Bonfa?
Boom, 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 boom.
It makes sense though when you really like hear it now.
Now you're just somebody that I used to know.
Somebody!
Thank you. What an era, you know?
Yeah, weird.
That's one of the most successful songs of like the last 20 years. And again, is one of those that just kind of an unassuming. It's a cool little indie pop song, kind of a strange one, has a weird vibe to it.
Yeah.
And just took the world by storm. Nobody could get enough.
That's true. DJ Grant, what's the next sample?
Oh, I recognize it so heavily.
Groovy and Dry. Who's this original artist, Grant?
Ramsey Lewis, Summer Breeze, which was sampled by Jurassic 5, Concrete Schoolyard.
Ramsey Lewis, an original member of Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Yes.
Summer Breeze, a cover in itself. Summer Breeze makes me feel fine.
So this is kind of like an Ancestry.com type sample. Like Summer Breeze is the original, which was covered by Ramsey Lewis, an original member of Earth, Wind, and Fire, which was then covered by Jurassic 5, and then sampled by whom? That's what we're trying to figure out. We do appreciate the warm welcome back to YouTube, by the way. While Graydon was the one being operated on, it seems like you guys were the real patients. You guys were the ones truly being patient.
Yeah, thanks. 3, 2, 1.
Gorilla by Little Sims.
I just want to rock, Lil Uzi Vert.
This is Gorilla by Lil Sim.
Yes.
Nice,
Zim Zima, who got the keys to my... Yeah, I love that song. That new album's great.
Yes, it is. I only like one song off of it, though.
What song is it?
Can't remember.
Name one time where I didn't deliver. Silent figure, I was just on the ends dropping gems with my friends.
Such a good flow.
She's so great.
One of the best, honestly. Collab album, Lil Sims and who?
Ooh.
Central C.
No. No, we gotta keep those parts of UK rap
Yeah.
separate.
The pretentious and unpretentious.
Honestly, might be a little too obvious, but JID.
Yeah, that'd be fire.
I mean, they would absolutely kill the same beats.
They really
know
would.
how to kill the same beats. It could be, it could be Denzel Curry.
I could hear like Thundercat making a great project with Lil Sims.
That would be sick to see someone producing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like somebody with those bass lines, Little
Yeah.
Sims would kill it.
And like that Thundercat falsetto.
Yeah.
And the hook or something. That would be so sick.
Baby Keem as well. I think Baby Keem would be great collaborating with anybody, but
true.
like Baby Keem and Little Sims have to do a song. That would just
Yeah.
be like magical. DJ Grant, hit us with the next sample, please.
This next one's a vocal interpolation.
Vocal interpolation. Let's go.
Understood.
I don't wanna know if you're playing me. Keep it on the low.
What song is that?
This is I Don't Wanna Know by Marion Winans featuring Enya and P. Diddy.
Oh,
Enya
yeah.
and P. Diddy did a song together.
I don't wanna know.
That song's fire. I didn't know Enya
If
was.
you're playing me, keep it on the low. Ooh.
Golden Globes are tonight. Any predictions, Riley?
I'm gonna go ahead and predict that John Hamm's not gonna win a single thing.
For real?
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna win anything.
Another year snubbed by the Globes.
I don't even think he's been in anything this year. That's
I don't
my
think
main
so.
reason for guessing that.
That's a good take.
Thanks.
I think Paul Mescal cleans him up.
Seems like he's the new Hollywood it boy.
Look, he is, and I don't know what he did to deserve it.
He lost Phoebe Bridgers and he gained the world.
Good for him, I guess. He's not bad. Talented fella.
And he's nice to look at.
Looks like he hasn't always been good looking and he kind of grown into it recently. And I do appreciate that kind of humble air that surrounds him.
Sure.
But it's his chops. And I feel like he hasn't earned kind of, the pedestal he sits upon now. 3, 2, 1.
I put a hypothetical song, I Don't Want to Know by NBA Youngboy.
I put Week Had Done by Popcan and Drake.
This is Metro Boomin's Creepin' featuring The Weeknd and 21 Savage.
Oh, it is! I completely recognize it now.
Still haven't even listened to that album.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I like Metro Spider, great song. And I like the Trance one with Travis Scott. That one's cool.
Did you hear Drake's verse that was unreleased on that song?
No, I saw that it was though.
Dude, it sounds crazy.
Yeah, this one though, it gets too deep into the whole Weekend. He just sounds weird on that song.
I don't wanna know if you're playing me, keep it on.
That is fire.
Completely forgot that was on that song. Because I know that song from like being a little kid.
Yeah.
The original. It's funny how I didn't even pick up that he was doing that exact thing.
He's got a voice that whatever he does, you just kind of feel like it's original. Grant, what's the next sample?
Riverside, motherfucker.
Was it from The Wire or something?
This is Tupac as Roland Bishop in Juice.
Riverside, motherfucker.
Whoops. Great actor.
So a vocal sample of Tupac buried in a beat somewhere.
I just wanna know if you're playing me, keep it on the low. Anything else you'd like me to sing like that? You seemed rather amused by that tone.
Ooh, yeah.
Right.
Yummy by Justin Bieber.
It's so yummy. When I taste it, it tastes yummy.
I didn't think you were going to keep the same melody. I thought you were just going to use that voice to sing other songs.
Oh, sure, I can do that too. Give me one.
I Want It That Way by the Backstreet Boys.
I want it that way. If you want it, you can have it that way too.
Definitely ventured from the melody, but was not the melody of the original song.
I am just the Backstreet Boys and I'm chillin'. I am one boy.
It's multiple boys, man.
The Backstreet Boys were just one boy.
It's
not a lot of people
true.
know that.
It's just like it's in the name. It's
Total
not-
Tame Impala situation.
No, it's not a Tame Impala. No, it's not.
Did you know Tame Impala's not actually a Chevy sedan? It's a person from Australia.
I know. Yep, Kevin Parker.
It's not a Chevy sedan.
I know. Yeah.
It's not a 4-door Chevy classic car.
I know. Indie pop pioneer Kevin Parker.
Looks a little bit like a car. He's not.
He doesn't look like a car. It's just named after a car.
He looks a little bit like a car. You ever seen him from the behind?
No, I haven't.
Looks
I
like
don't
he has
think I
tail
have.
lights. 3, 2, 1.
I put When Sparks Fly by Vince Staples.
To put New York State of Mind by Jay-Z.
This is Shittin' Me by ASAP Rocky.
Oh, cool.
Shitting me.
Are you shitting me?
He would sample Tupac.
That's a cool song, though. I know a lot of people were hating on it.
I like that song.
I was more excited by that than his last single. Music video was incredible.
Always
though.
is. His aesthetic's gonna be god tier legacy when it's all said and done with. And by said and done with, I mean the apocalypse.
It might even be the ASAPocalypse.
Fuck, man, you don't miss a beat.
Got me feeling like pocket shit. You niggas still popping shit. State of was mine, state of my mind, I say to myself.
Fire.
Yeah. Not as buried, but I didn't
No.
notice it.
It's blown out.
Well, we're going into the last one, and I do want to just tip my cap to you one time for sticking it out, just showing up, beaten, broken, kind of defeated, not just physically, but mentally, the toll I've seen it take on you.
Oh, yeah.
It's amazing that you're even able to sit at a desk for this long.
Especially next to you, buddy.
Oh, I know, totally. That is a big part of the challenge.
Yeah, thanks. It feels good to be back. Sorry to keep you all waiting, but I guess I won't let it happen again. I don't really know, but I appreciate y'all's patience. I appreciate the 2 to 3 nice messages I've gotten while dealing with this, sending well wishes and stuff. All the other messages, fuck you. You guys shouldn't have said that to someone who was down in the dumps. It was pretty cold and ruthless. Seemed like a group effort too. Seemed like everybody kind of was like, let's just kick them always down. But
And for all the people who did band together to send all those mean messages, I would say, use that collective spirit for something good, like all joining our Patreon. 'Cause that will really help with his medical costs.
It will.
Sweet. All right, let's get
do
into
it.
the last one. Ooh, I know this.
reminds me of going to the Satanist church with you.
Dude, we're not supposed to talk about that.
Reminds me of sacrificing all those little baby goats with you. that we
Dude,
did
stop it.
down under the old train station.
They don't know that we left.
I'll drop the coordinates in the comments down below.
What? Dude, come on.
You guys can meet us and several ex-presidents there later this weekend.
What? Dude,
Well, I'm not. What do you mean?
we're on camera. This is like a whole, we're not supposed to talk about that.
Ashley Simpson goes there too occasionally.
Ashley. It was Jessica Simpson, first of all. And second of all, we should not be sharing this information.
What's the big deal?
There's like thousands of people watching right now.
Yeah, but when the blood fills up, it goes down that fun thing, like an old gumball machine. It triggers a little pinwheel down underground, and then it's supposed to wake the big guy up. We're close. I just want everyone to get excited. We're almost there. We almost got enough blood.
Oh, man.
The devil himself, Lucifer. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be the end of times, but it's gonna be beautiful.
They do call it the grand finale for a reason. It's
Exactly.
everybody's favorite part of a fireworks show. But
be
still,
fucking awesome.
we're supposed to keep this under wraps.
All right, I won't say anything else. See you guys later. 3, 2, 1.
JID, just in time.
I put stick, JID.
This is SOS by SZA.
Oh.
That's right, I can hear it.
Oh, okay.
Dang it, we both guessed JID.
Yeah, it sounded like something JID would sample, and
For
I just
sure.
guessed a random song from his new album because I
Yeah.
couldn't place it. But
Same.
It's also sampled by Drake for Champagne Poetry.
oh, really?
Like the middle half to the end, he samples this.
Oh yeah, it was being called out on Twitter that everybody thought that SZA sampled Champagne Poetry. I saw that.
Give me a second, give me a minute. Nah, little bitch, can't let you finish.
That album's so good, man.
Great album, except for the big, glaring pop punk song in the middle of it.
Avril Lavigne song.
Trying to get on Olivia Rodrigo radio, and
Yeah.
probably succeeded.
Definitely.
But come on.
Bad choice.
Bad choice for such an amazing album.
Yeah.
But SZA's awesome. Shout out to SZA.
Well, good game, man. The cast stays on.
Cast stays on until Graydon wins a game.
Yeah.
So thank you guys for sticking it out with us. Thanks for being so patient. Legitimately, it did make our hearts warm and eased our anxiety by not posting videos. So we do really appreciate your steadfast support of our channel, and we're excited to be back. I take this game 7-3. Make sure you like the video, subscribe, all that stuff I said at the beginning. And Graydon, please leave these wonderful people with some advice to live their lives by.
The path to paradise begins in hell.
All right, this has been HIVEMIND TV. We love you, appreciate you, and we'll see you in the next one.
This is super funny, isn't it? Everybody's gonna get a big old kick out of this. Look at what he did to himself.
Now, before you cast judgment, we're lucky you only broke this limb here, because it would have cost an arm and a leg to fix both. We're just trying to get them all out.
Huh?
You know what I mean? This
Check
is
this
all
out.
in this is the post credits. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Fuckers. Catch me on the road like this.
Wait, can you drive?
No, I can't drive.
You're not allowed to?
No, and I don't have a car.
Oh. Yeah.
How would I hit the brake?
You hit the brake with your hand?
Always.
With your right hand?
Yeah. Like I get sturdy, kind of, you know what I mean?
Calling Graydon weird for breaking his arm just isn't conducive behavior for the workspace. Ow.
Sorry, it's the medicine.
What?
It's the medicine.
Ow! Oh, ow! Do you have any idea when it's gonna wear off?
The medicine?
Ow! Ooh, ooh, ooh! That's a really sensitive spot. Ouch!
It's the medicine.
Stop!
I can't
Ow.
stop.
Wait a minute, that part kind of felt good.
You like that part? Careful, don't. You shook it too hard. That was way too hard.
Are you gonna write with your left?
No, I'm gonna write with my fucking mouth.
Well, you could write. I mean, you tried to write with your right, so I was just trying.
Yeah, I feel like it would just hurt though. I'm just gonna write with my left, and if it's ineligible, I'm just gonna say whatever the right answer is.
Ineligible?
Yeah. Can I get to the Yams